Captain Smart is one in the Okumikuno. Jomo Diama Captain Smart and Moye. Not the Okumikuno. Yem Chinonet, the Emrasiem, Yamamaranini. Niger Gazy, let me go straight. Niger Gazy was like a brother. Only lawyer John Kumah personally, one-on-one. We are aware, even somewhere November, that John Kumah is seriously sick. Me a woman of God. Enti asofo de asem to me a omuna me run first. Ye minim doctor bi anka nkyere me da. Se poison ba akumpa akomikun moja mu. Ye minim ni se yade ene ye diagnose ye. Me da Ghana man ne watifu nyina se ana say ampa Ura John Kumah Johnny share somewhere 2005 so na maybe secondary school for kra 2005 na me share one crime specifically Malam Road Debiana me kwa adwuma SS ni ameye adwuma na ono so besina kwa na adwuma so awie university sa obesina kwa adwuma na ihia no sio mame mesika tofom no si gata ne mu fama me ti o fama me na mesindana sina me top plantain chips no se me to bi man na msio mesika ndi aka ni eje plantain chips na me wi na bi na wi obisa mi din ni baby amete sem so satam no naja enkra ha ma bedi pa na me hye ni baby te me kire me nyonko bi fie ampa ne kwasi adam hu na or the bible shana motu mu a waba ho say or like after church you just want to come and say hi, and that's how our friendship began. Immediately now mommy who say he's going far and he really mean business with me. Until not long after, him say exactly 1 year. Yeah, exactly 1 year after our meeting, we got married. And we've been together for almost 18 years. Yeah, 18 years. So that's how we met. We met in Accra here, and it was love at first sight. He has been my mentor, my teacher, and we've been together, both good and bad times, even way before he became an active politician. I won't say politician because he has been a politician from school days, but actively, I think we were together when he had his first appointment from Honorable Alan John Kwejo Martin. So that's how it began. We have been together since, until just this unfortunate wicked Thursday.
So we've been told that when this sad incident happened, you were with him. If you could just paint a picture to the people of Ghana, the circumstances.
I wish I would not be asked to narrate this part, but yeah. He returned from Germany on Sunday. Monday he went to work, very strong and active. Tuesday he went to Parliament, but Tuesday he realized that he was not that strong. But he returned all the way from Germany just to attend the 6th March. So he was determined to be at Ajuso just to be part of the 6th March. I tried everything to discourage him, but once a soldier, always a soldier, madly in love with his country and what he is doing. So he left, and then I think Wednesday, and I called him on the voice, and sounded well on the phone. And I make a chance say, on try so beba. Accra na on returning back to Germany, but that's no funny thing. So I decided to drive to Kumasi. So I drove to Kumasi. Unfortunately, me drove no more Thursday around 7:30. We drove on my husband couldn't move. Na yɛ de ne wura ambulance mu. Nti me pake me gya me car ne de ma me brothers say ɔmo fa mbra na metena ambulance ne mu. Ampa metena mu ne de he went this high and then gave me a thumbs up, which mostly a sign kyerɛ or yes sir na kyerɛ say oh I'm in control, don't worry. That's I felt very relieved, say oh you're okay. But yenam kwan ne so me say na tough. So around 11 na me who say rather he showed a sign of why he relieved ankasa. Ototo ne nsa sere and then no sweaty earlier no. After Musa said there was no sweat. But I have a little medical background. Me share machine this number who said no, things are dropping. And she didn't encouraging. Though the doctor, I was with the doctor, the personal doctor, and so on and so on, as well as the technicians in the ambulance. They were all trying to comport themselves. And no more yes, me move. But Memphis, as a pastor there, that time I was seriously praying, trusting God. Said, but unfortunately, I'm say that 11:35 now the doctor raised the alarm, said no, pay any nearby hospital na man for rest no on me mano CPU and Saka na ya toaso and na no mo senya constant oxygen now on shot he wants to stabilize him. And the nearest hospital was Suhum. Yes, Faho. And I didn't rush Suhum. If almost ye be Oma near any delay artist, me say quickly they brought the oxygen, doctors came out. Not long ago, no back actually me say the ambulance need in a buy, you know, and you're strong. I say so I should take another car na fanko na omo de neighbor 37 na me say no and she that story papa it's not simple but me say me hu omo nyina assign when I know what necessary ya actually say nipa ne ko finally doctor ne gada carry no ka kire me say they did their best but omo aji omo nsem.
So this was about what time?
That's around 12:20. Yeah, I think the time almost confirming that was 12:20. I think the reason why I remember that time, say, hey JK, we are way at this hour. You can't live like that. But unfortunately, I was hoping that me them say I'm 18. So I insisted. So I'm fanning bra. Me wujidi unyami mu say. But as at now, I'm still hoping that a nightmare. Sorry, I said prank, and I said miracle. I'm still hoping.
I can understand your pain, but following the sad news about your husband's death, there's been so much commentary about speculations as to what killed him and all that. I'm sure this has come to your knowledge. What are your thoughts on this speculation that is going on?
In fact, that aspect saddens me more than even his dismay, because I believe he's with God. Even if he's not here in body, I still believe he's alive, and definitely everything will go on. But the way they are speculating about his death is really unfortunate and it's discouraging. And in fact, Mama is disappointed in even the legal systems in Ghana. Argentina obi aye bold eka and some say onipa odi ne ho abo for say ama mine. This guy lived all his life for this nation, right from campus. And if indeed say obi a poison no ebra na oye adwuma ama ɔman no ɛne ne political party. Why should we sit down and not bring that person to book? Now, just say then this country is not worth living. In fact, living for, left alone to talk about dying for. If it's true, say obi timi nipa or ye living being on your ghost to say on him how my husband died, that he was poisoned, and that person is still moving around for the past 3 weeks. Just say eye me yana eye ma reho na minim how America asem no say emre bi wo asas ekrowe mu a ekasampa. I think this is the time, and I'm telling the laws of the land and even the leadership of the land that they should bring that, that wicked man, that, I don't know, the Captain Smart is all children, Omumbe Yinimpi. And yes, on my way, me and Kasami Mubabi and Punu Obesumo Mino. If say the Captain Smart say ka, me the minim ni se mi kunu yare. Minim se mi kunu yare. But the Captain Smart say ye poison no evidence, no mind we say a maya, a was will be soon. Now or didn't cry to homa, or mama no credit neddy. And yes, sir, me and Kasampuna Mekano, no child of my womb will serve this country. Because now it's a very disappointing. How can a guy who has dedicated his life, say, now will be in the name of journalism, cheap propaganda, can some way speculate so our father. I don't know what that's to you. Anyway, ye nipa. Ebia nenye mikunu yare ne kuno. But the also onima te krono. Momo manena. Omomo tia e manipa no. MP na Captain Smart emechire me. Kameta na se. Pans otimi yi evidence ni yi nipa ni pie ma me ankameta na se. Na kameta na se na me nim se John Kumah we free by ento body ntwene. Ye wo enimdiefo wo man mu, ye wa doctorfo. Omo nkoso ni enanka omo ni nyina omo maye hu. Omo maye hu. Cause ade ya ne se wahwera de na wo dwene ho. Na media ne nso a ewo omo eno nso sakra I say kura tu na omo sisa mekogum. That is how I feel this year. Oh no way di nam ha ye kunwe ya ye say na se bi se ye te ha de John Kumah ye nyina ma oman ne abusua na sampani ampa so obi a ye say ne ye ntimi anye hwe a ne abusuafo no nyina so ye ni adwene ntimi de mesa me fa mo media yi so enkwan kodro mampani ho se mesre no Captain Smart is onim de okumi kuno ti omomoden ama Captain Smart moaye na de okumi kuno no yem chino na de mrase yem mamra ni ni
ba said ya wo che no ebusua de edim se mode hye no se be yare ene beto no kwan mu ena yare nti ena mode ma adwen mu no Yakopon aton sa frɛ no eno ne kwan na na
aja minimi kuno said the American ena ati yare ba me na menene na ko Germany ebra ye ko pray ye minim doctor bi anka nkyere me da se poison ba akompa ko mikunu mo jemu ye minim ni se yade ene ye diagnose ye we around August na ye di akira na yako jonkuma ginai oye bi ofade adimu wama wan show akukudrumpa yenya ye de ti ase eye de wa papa show ye pains ana wonam enso wan show pain da de na wo so gina ye bia ofa pain mu na waye. And one motto behind this scene that we don't do what is convenient, we do what we are commanded to do. We are not living out of convenience, we are doing what is necessary. It's not about now, it's about the future, it's about impact, it's about legacy. So in spite of all the pain, he endured. And then all the shame crying from the bedside everywhere. Into Dr. Bia me, day one, I've been me a part of the medical team, both Germany and this place. Obien will catch them with that say a poison. There were medical reports I will have both from Germany and this country. In can poison yourself. Obian can food poison. And say, I am a woman. Ye, me dear, send them it here. Minimia dear Kubikun. Any poison. Me a sofo, me dina ham pe cheap, fe and fan jeshe. Inti adi kumikun menka se kuno. Sebi, se ubi adia aye John Kumah. Me ba penny crow was just 16 years. The last born of 4, on D5. So bina a poison papaya. Me the first person me pese me. Or baby shankolani in our mammy. But me my enfadia. Any moon pese the two papa wa bobra. The 45 years now. Or more can say just you know. John has lived more than some 90 years. Omunya better opportunity in life than him. So I won't say what is not there. As far as I'm concerned, my husband was sick. I know the sickness. I won't lie. And that's what I know, it killed him. So if anybody know anything, I want to know.
So as we begin to wrap up this conversation, I know that there is a popular pastor around who has been fingered as having prophesied and all that. We are told that this is a pastor that you know personally, you have had a relationship with. Can you tell us a bit about it and why the claims that he makes should be discredited?
Again, I don't know, this country, no, anyone who say omoka asembia obia and hold you more responsible. Into obia per se onya ni fame ananse oba public notice na ope obia owa bontin na wodi ne ho abata no akeka nsem. Nigel Gazi, let me go straight. Nigel Gazi was like a brother. Onim lawyer John Kumah personally, one-on-one. Yatne fie ejidida, that is how far. O free akwanti mubaya or best start as of way back or start on one ministry. Church, Disciples of Christ Ministry. Obao, Mia Menini program. Let the prophet speak. Inti minimum one-on-one. Where even somewhere November that John Kumah is seriously sick. Me a woman of God. Inti aso for the asem to me a omuna me run first. Me ni fathers Ghana ha father or woman mu a ebia no ankasa John Kumah ne kro te se sofo. Oye sofo ankasa wo preach. Oni mu no na nipa no wo fa. Or was special place for pastors. The men of God you knew agro, including Tamano or Jason Nigel Gazi, Yamini Papa. Monocrano Kamoa, Omo, ni pay rules, Nigel Gazi. Into one assembly in answer Papa Yare, our ya way, and Sana when him assembly from August, November, and at 31st, Okojina and Water Suchas and Kuntumpono. And with this Antrono, just say. And the way crowd, she said, you all pick as someone say, yes, say a Ghana deputy minister. But why you know this man? You know his name, you know his house, you know his wife, one-on-one. So why do you have to lie? And then what Beijing was washing come manabim. And true we are do benya day. Unhuno, and Bezia no yare. I will name that in so or no fano. Na Nigel Gazi no the emiyane say otimi hunu say obi yare ohune ma pe no on say hu nkofo yere na ope wo mo na ne de nyame ntwa nkyere no ohu Ghana empanyifo ansem beto won ono ani fie na odi ma asem ama na yere firi ono ndi ohu ye eni di ohu ye me am say busane say de enti an church obekobia na yapam no baby obedru bi okofo obi yere and you'll be say I'm a woman of God. Minjina radio so any sadian. Mijinayam Nigel Gazy is not a prophet, a fake man of God, a cheap liar, and a womanizer. A from obi oyi and kofoyere and odi echiri. Me amijina umbu adiempo oni nidi, and I can't challenge him anywhere. This is a painful moment, and I don't expect anybody to take unnecessary advantage of us. Brisanidi and say a relationship. On be ye no ano. The intinema and ontimin dina ya sorry them ho emba altar so me preach bi. The intina even Church of God oboase the whole Ghana Kumasi ontimin ko hobi. And no na omenya nkopon ena na di. No man ho ahoden a odi be gyan ko fo yere. Emu soso ne omo ho nko. Na mane nkwa awa na so sise ya na obedi na sofudie ni dia onka hyen koduru John Kumah de wawie ni de ono na so ye sofo ye gyan ni nyina manyame onyame ndi ni ntamasem de me wo ka kire na no kura bia nim wo ye trofo onim se John yare and o ya we and o de ko hyenko. That is not prophecy, that is fakeism.
So, Mommy, as we begin to wrap up, we know that there's a difficult journey ahead of you and the family. Since you are a woman of God, I know you know the scriptures and you are going to fortify yourself. But generally tell me, how is the family that John Kumah has left behind? How are they faring?
It's not easy. Both his mother and father, nobody's taking it easy because I can fall back and say, you do time, I in energy as from and etuato. It's not simple. I think say the okano, some of us from where we are standing, and then you name our papa na pray. So sometimes we take consolation from Nyamia Semu. And the fact is, or prepare your movie. And yes, simple and kwalani and yes, simple, but I know what John wants. He doesn't want me to break down. He never wanted me to see him in pain. Oshia Miana be a soft girl, young girl, 18 years. The motive I want just to train me as a strong woman. And I'll accomplish it. Say and son me be this of until ya share one thing say. Yeah, rather no, we want to live to appreciate his memory because we know say death is just a transition. I know he can hear me now. Yeah. I know he can see me. And it's paprika. It's paprika. Death is not the final thing. Death is not fatal. It's just a transition. And he's in a better position now to view all that we are doing. So this is the time to make him proud. This is the time to defend his legacy and to take care. I know Nkolani Susa, but Johnny is certain that we won't put him to shame. Yenim di ope, ye bechina. Esu di eje ensemwa esu bi, ye nipa. And so deep down in us, we know he's with us, and we are strong. We are trusting God all the way, and that we know that God will see us through. Among all the things, Ojaye Nyame. One place that I need home, and it's obey bibi amenyame. Obey even in the last day. Sorry, them changing him a baby. It cost him a lot, but he insisted that he say pet the best for God. And he, meaning say John is with the Lord, and he's seeing us. Yeah, share one thing. Nah, I know my many papa nina, and you know make home. In fact, you put in Kwani, I should have gone a man in Ashra, dear. I share one day. God, John wants us to be strong. God, no cry, he stays strong till the last.